Hello guys, this is Dan from the Screen Brothers and I have decided to make a Gothic free for Second Gods playthrough, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so I have played all of the Gothic this game before this one, so I've played 1, 2, 3. I didn't play Gothic 4, well I did a little bit, but I really didn't like it. They really screwed up on that one, so I hope this one is good. And yeah, I will soon shut up because of the intro video. We'll see what we're getting ourselves into, and yeah.
The war in Murtana ended 2 long years ago, and its people have been struggling with an uneasy peace. The land has split. 4 factions emerging within the territory, each bent on rebuilding what was lost and making best with what little remains. To the south, Thoris unified the wandering bands of orcs into a volatile nation of warriors, still resentful of those that denied them victory. To the north, Gorn commands Gotha and Faring, standing guard with careful disdain over Thoris and the rapidly swelling orc war machine. Weary of an eventual attack, Gorn can wait no longer. An assault is launched and the war breaks out. To the west, tired of conflict, the brothers Enog and Anog hold the people of those lands together in fragile peace, trying to ignore the danger of war from both Gotha and Trollis, and pick up the fragments of their shattered lives. To the east, Lee segregates his people from the bubbling cauldron of political unrest, convinced that men will eventually tire of war and that peace will prevail. From an unknown dimension, the nameless hero and Zardus watch their former companions and argue bitterly about the decisions and directions being taken by each as they attempt to secure freedom for their people in this time of unrest. Mirroring the events that grip Murtana, the two begin to argue violently about the fate of the land both men have struggled over for so long. Zardus's position sides with Lee. Men will eventually tire of war, and peace will prevail. Enraged, the hero disagrees, arguing that a peace between Thoris and Gorn must be forced if there's to be any at all. Infuriated that the peace he sacrificed his very freedom for could be squandered, the nameless hero flies into an uncontrollable rage, intent on returning to Murtana and righting the wrongs that afflict his people. Learning of his intention, Zardus bars the hero's path, beseeching him to hold his ground and listen to reason. But there is nothing that can be said or done to sway destiny. Both men, masters of ancient forces and skilled in the art of war, draw on powers that would tear normal men apart. The battle that follows, an untold legend in its own right, is brief. And the nameless hero walks away, but at a grave and terrible cost. Weak, beaten, and confused, the nameless hero awakens.
Okay, do not show tips, we're gonna figure out things on our own. Okay, why is there lag? There shouldn't be lag. Here. Never mind. Okay, we got the sword. Okay, number 1. Why is there... Let's see.
So, have you come back to see the mess you left behind?
Sure.
I left no mess behind. I left you all with a chance, an opportunity to work towards a Murtana that knows peace.
Yeah.
None of you took that chance, and now look at what's happening.
Well, it's your friends who have been making trouble.
That is no reason for you to sit down and do nothing. while our land is drenched with the blood of our fellow men. It seems the gods weren't the reason for all our fighting after all. You people only live for your own selfish aims and will think nothing of spilling a little blood to fulfill them. I've returned to put an end to all of this.
Okay.
Now, how much time have I lost? How long have I been sleeping?
On the way to Geldern, one of our caravans found you battered and half dead. Obviously an orc attack. You've been out for about a week since we found you.
Where's my equipment?
I'm certain you'll find it with the orcs.
Okay.
Orcs? Are you sure?
Yes, the whole atmosphere is tense. My people live in fear of orcs. They've started brutally attacking our caravans. Merchants dead and material lost. I get such reports almost every day.
Your people? What do you mean?
After you left Murtana, my brother and I became caretakers of Geldern and Silden. Inog looks after Geldern, and I look after Silden.
Why do they attack your caravans?
Trellis and Gotha are at war, and orcs are not in the habit of paying for anything.
Why don't you retaliate?
That is not an option. The people of Murtana have seen too much of war to be a part of it again. We decided to keep Geldern and Silden out of the war.
Waiting idle while the world digs its own grave is not an option. Listen to me, Anog. Give me your support to reunite Murtana. Help me bring back peace.
Nothing would please me more, but...
But what?
Times are bad, and trust is rare. You'll have to prove that I can trust you.
Classic.
What? I have shed blood for this land. You know that. How can you doubt my intentions?
Gorn and Thoris would have said the same. Where is Zardus, by the way?
Why does that concern you?
I'm just curious. You were the only one to see him last.
He's led himself down a separate path I could not follow.
I see. However, now remains the question of your trustworthiness.
And what is the cost of your trust?
Go about the village and ask the people if you could help them in any way. Once you perform a service for them, ask for a letter of recommendation. Come back to me when you have 5.
Very well. I shall be off now. But be prepared for my return. Peace is at hand.
I shall embrace it. One more thing. If you come across Boris, stay away from him.
Who is Boris?
An old friend.
Is he dangerous?
He talks too much and you have little time.
Where would he normally be?
Boris will be guarding one of the gates of Geldern.
Okay. So our adventure begins. Pretty classic mix-up here. So, if I know anything about all of the Gothic games is that you have to pick up practically everything in the beginning so that you will have money afterwards. Okay. So I'm just gonna empty a few chests. Okay. There's one more chest here. Come on, open up. Okay. The game is laggy. It shouldn't be lagging. Never mind. Okay, so there's a few people here. So this is Silden, yeah, from Gothic 3, classic Silden. Here is Statue of Venus. Gonna level up my endurance and health afterwards. Hello, kind sir of Silden.
Greetings, citizen. Are you from Silden?
No, I've come from Gotha to live here.
Whoa.
Why have you left Gotha?
Gorn has been forcing citizens to join his army against their will. I ran away the day his soldiers came to my door.
Is not fighting for your land an honorable duty?
Warrior, spare me your teachings. Not all of us can be soldiers. Without us, you would have nothing to defend. We make the land you defend.
Well put, well put.
What about Gorn's army? Can you tell me something about them?
The army is growing in size. Gorn is enlisting the support of mages and alchemists as well.
Do you despise Gorn for his actions?
Gorn must be thrown in the dungeons for starting this war. He
Whoa,
must be
whoa,
chained
whoa.
and have his hands cut off, so that he can never pick up another sword.
Perhaps he has a good reason for the attacks.
Yeah.
What do you know about Thoris?
All of Murtana knows that Thoris was the one who managed peace between orc and human. He is a man of honor, unlike Gorn.
Do you trust orcs?
No, but I trust Thoris.
Thank you. You have been patient. The war will end soon. I promise you.
You're going to kill Gorn?
Only if I truly believe he is doing wrong.
Wait, no. Not Gorn, you can't just kill Gorn.
Watch what you say.
Gorn's a good guy. Okay, let's go balance that out. Trade, close. Okay. You mind if I take your stuff? I'm probably gonna support Gorn in this playthrough because I have played Gothic 1 and even Gothic 2, so in those two games Gorn is a pretty awesome character and I would like to support him, not Thoris. You actually have an opportunity in Gothic 1 to kill Thoris or not, and I killed him, so I don't know why he is here. But... Okay, so I believe that in here we'll find more things for our quest. Okay, mind if I take that? No? Okay.
Hey, you.
Hey!
What are you doing sneaking
Whoa,
around?
whoa, okay. It's okay, Anna.
I'm
Hello.
busy thinking.
You're busy, eh? I'm gonna read your book.
In the beginning, the nomads roamed the land, and the eternal wanderer led the way.
Ooh, that's very interesting. You mind if I take your chest? No, not yet. Not now. Okay, so let's go through the city. Left or right? Let's check. All the houses. We'll have to take all of the small and annoying quests so that we'll be able to level up, and then the interesting gameplay will begin. Okay. Take this very quickly. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to sit down. Okay. My frame rate is very low.
I
don't
cannot
know why.
create anything at the moment. I cannot create anything at the moment.
But, come on, take the carrots. Never mind. Okay, let's go to the house. Shame I used to live here in Gothic 3. Another bookshelf.
Here it says something about alchemy.
Woohoo, alchemy! Okay. Alright, got a bow! Yeah, got a bow! Love bows. Okay, gonna put this on 2. And I'm gonna put my torch on 3. Okay. Oh, equip the bow. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Very good. So now I have the bow and I have my sword. I'm practically the same as you were in Gothic 3 when you began. Hello. How are you?
How's it going?
You know what? I wasn't feeling too good till last night, but now I'm doing real great.
Oh, really?
Oh? What happened between then and now?
I found happiness, friend. You see, since my marriage has ended, I've been a little low. But last night, I found the happiness right here, inside this little town, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know
You
what
look a
you
little
mean.
low yourself. Go talk to her.
All right. I have to go now.
Trade? Anything interesting? Whoa, he's got a lot of things. I'm not gonna use heavy weapons, so base. Whoa, that's a lot of money. And he can balance it out. Not yet. Close. Okay. Going on through the city. Here's the arena. This is probably gonna be a good way to level up inside the arena. For you.
I am seeking information.
I am the champion fighter in these parts, and that is all you need to know. How about a contest?
Sure.
I don't wish to fight. I have better things to do.
Didn't mean to say that.
I'm sure
crap.
you leap. I'm sure you have something else to do.
Okay, where's that guy that's in the arena? Not gonna talk to him yet. Let's go get For you.
You seem troubled.
Oh, why wouldn't I be, huh? Tell me. No, tell me, why wouldn't I be?
Calm down.
Whoa.
What
Drama
happened?
queen.
I'm a man who loves peace and quiet. Did you know that I did not marry because I can't stand kids chattering?
Sounds reasonable.
What has any of that got to do with your troubles?
Oh, well, the trouble is these birds on my roof. I bought this house down by the river because it's far away from the town's noises. But there's some crazy bird-loving man who they say has arrived in town. He happens to think of my roof as the best place to invite seagulls from all over Myrtana for a party.
How does he do it?
He leaves crumbs of bread all over the roof in the night. And by the next morning, there's so much noise on my roof that I can't even hear my own thoughts.
I can help you with that.
Oh, can you? Would you please find that crazy bird man? I'd be forever indebted to you.
All I want in return is a letter of recommendation from you.
Oh, it'll be my pleasure. He leaves breadcrumbs wherever he's been. Maybe you should start with that.
Of course, no problem. But we're not gonna do this quest yet. First, we're gonna talk to everybody in this town that we can, get all the possible quests. And then, we're gonna start searching. Oh, hello.
Leave me alone.
Sure, somebody's got a problem. Who are you?
Greetings. You look troubled.
Troubled, upset, and everything else.
What seems to be the problem?
My rival, Taubert. He's the problem.
Can you be a little more clear?
Oh, I'll make it clear. Bah, I'm a shepherd. I've been a shepherd for many years, and now a merchant nearby has become one too. As if he didn't have enough money already.
Why should that bother you?
Why should that bother me? He's eating into my profits now.
Well, good sir, I think it is only fair that...
Ah, don't give me a lesson on what's fair, boy. He's using magic to make his animals seem more healthy. He's cheating his customers.
I understand. That isn't right. Not right for Myrtana.
Ah, a patriot. Well then do something for Myrtana. Use those muscles. Go and kill his animals. In exchange for this favor, I could give you some gold and also a letter of recommendation. What do you say?
Sure. Nah.
A cold person like you should get his head chewed off by a snapper. I'm a warrior, not a murderer. I will not kill innocent animals. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Trade? Okay, gonna buy his lockpicks if I can. Yeah, I can. Okay, gold balance. Trade. Anything. Ooh, he has a map too. Okay, I will definitely. Whoa, 500! Okay, got anything? No. What should I give him? Endurance potion, no. Okay, I'll give him this and... Come on, I need to have... Okay, caskets and things like that. Okay, this I can give to him. No, this I won't give to him. Can I go balance yet? Yes, okay, trade, close, very good. Okay, so there's one more house. Anybody live here? No. So let's do some stealing. Okay. Anything else special here? No, guess not. Okay. So I think we're reaching the time limit here. I'm gonna stop the video here. Well, that was it. Goodbye.